Hi everybody, this is the MIKI in a West channel. I'm a comedian, an actor, a composer, a lyricist, a theatrical director, a novelist, and the proud Hungarian translator of Monty Python's Flying Circus. And today I'm going to talk to you about a film, a movie. And the movie is called Death in Venice. It was filmed in 1970 and it was first shown in 1971. Long time ago. It was directed by Luchino Visconti, one of the giants of Italian cinema. And the story was written a few decades earlier by the German writer Thomas Mann from his own experience. He was in Venice in 1911 or something like that. And so consequently, the movie is set in 1911. Visconti, the director, has already worked with Dirk Bogarde, the phenomenal English actor, before. So he knew what he was doing when he cast Dirk Bogarde in the leading man's role. He played the composer in the movie who goes to rest in Venice, Italy. What he didn't have was a boy. He needed a boy who Dirk Bogarde's character, Gustav von Aschenbach, falls in love with. So it had to be believable that a guy who is like 40 or 45 years old falls in love with the boy. So Visconti started to search for his Tadju. That was the boy's name in the film. He was a Polish boy taking a vacation with his family in the film. So he was searching for his Tadju. He came to Hungary. Can you believe it? This country that we are here just now. Hungary. No boy. He went to Poland. No boy. He traveled to the Soviet Union. No boy. And then he went to Stockholm. And he was holding auditions in a hotel room. And the fourth boy who walked in with his grandmother was Björn Andrésen. And he was the boy. And Visconti, as he saw Björn, saw his face. He said in Italian, he said, "Nice face." And so the audition took place. Now this is Björn in his underpants. Visconti asked him to dress down to his underpants. And as you can see, he was like 14 years old. He is not shy at all. He is completely relaxed, being filmed and photographed in his underpants. How do I know he was relaxed? Because he puts his right leg against the wall. That's a sign of being relaxed. Interestingly, in the movie, In the movie, Visconti doesn't show Björn in his underpants, let alone naked. He could have done it because there were lots of beach scenes in the film. So he could have shown him naked or in his underpants, but he didn't. He was wise enough not to do that, and maybe he was thinking about the ratings. So he didn't do it. Here's a picture of Björn in the film. This is what he looked like in the movie. You can understand why Visconti chose him to play Tadju. Here's another picture from the film. With his back to the camera, you can see Dirk Bogarde looking at the boy. And you can see that the boy is not shy to show his armpits. He is in his swimming suit. Now, the photography of the film is breathtaking. Every frame of the film could hang on the walls of the Louvre museum. And there's a third element. So there was Visconti's direction, the actors, the photography, and the music. Wow, the music, girls and boys. At the time of making this film, Visconti could have hired such film scoring giants, Italian giants like Ennio Morricone or Nino Rota or Armando Trovaioli, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He knew what to do, and he used the existing music of Gustav Mahler. Wow, and how it works with the film. It's amazing. I was in London at a record fair. A record fair record fairs are held in hotels, and they sell second-hand LPs mostly. And I'm browsing, and I find this record. And I thought, what is this? Why is Dirk Bogarde and Björn Andrésen on the front cover? And of course they were, because this is the music of the film Death in Venice, mainly composed by Gustav Mahler. This is Dirk, the great actor, and this is of course Björn. So I bought it immediately, and I listened to the music occasionally. It's a masterpiece by Gustav Mahler that Visconti uses in the film. And the film exists on DVD. This is it. Interestingly, even though it was filmed in Venice, Italy, it was filmed in English. Probably because of Dirk Bogarde, who was an English actor. I recommend to you that you watch this film. If you ever watch an art film, it's 2 hours and 5 minutes long. Watch Death in Venice. It's art in its purest. Glorious, most glorious form. It's a great story. And of course the title gives away the ending, so I'm not spoiling it when I say the title, Death in Venice. The man dies, the man played by Dirk Bogarde dies because of the beauty of the boy. There's nothing he can do but die. So he does. When they filmed the scene on the morning of the filming of that scene, Visconti said to Dirk Bogarde, "Dirk, today you're going to die." He said, "Okay. I'm going to show you a painting of mine, which has nothing to do with the film Death in Venice. It's an early painting that I did. It's a mosaic, as you can see. It's made up of little parts. And it's called A Right Step Forward, or A Good Step Forward. And I'm very proud of it. I think the painting creates harmony in whoever sees it. I'm a harmonious person, so my paintings are also harmonious. Next time, I'm going to tell you about a phenomenal guitarist friend of mine who is no longer with us, but his recordings are... He's my friend Sammy. Until then, see you and goodbye.